Good evening, Lizzie boys, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I don't feel so hot. I have a tummy ache. And I'm being really brave about it. Sorry for being cringe. Been quoting a lot of old memes recently. It's a problem, and I will be working on it. Anyway, today, my creature from the Black Lagoon I almost said revived. I meant arrived. So let's wheel her in. Here she is, Madame Creature. Now, I typically do not unbox SKULLECTORs. Sometimes I do, but the majority of the time I do not. Out of all the SKULLECTORs that I've released, the only ones I have unboxed have been Pennywise, because I was able to acquire a duplicate a couple months after release. Years. I got this doll in 2022. I unboxed those two, as well as Annabelle. So, yeah, I've only unboxed 3 SKULLECTORs out of the 11 that have released so far. So, while this is a review, the doll is not going to be coming out of the box. Again, I need to reiterate, the only reason that I unboxed Pennywise is because I was able to acquire a second one on Mercari. Somebody, an actual person, posted her for $125. That's $125, and I bought it, and that's how I got my duplicate Pennywise. I just was in the right place at the right time, I placed my order, and I actually got the doll. I expected to get a box of rocks or something, because what the hell was that price? You guys know what this doll goes for. Why does she sell for that much? She's not worth that much. But I got one, so... So yeah, I'm going to be leaving my creature in the box, but regardless, let's take a look at her, because she really outsold. I really think they did a great job on this one. So this box opens like this, instead of the typical way with the flaps at the front that would open. I always dislike the flaps. It's really hard to hold them open for photography purposes, so I much prefer it just being fully removable. A little sleeve over the box would have worked too, but this is an interesting way to do it. I kind of dig it. So we've got the Creature from the Black Lagoon logo and a very pretty photo of her. I love this photo. I gushed about it in my video with her stock pictures, but yeah. Here's the side of the box. Again, it's just the same illustration, and it also says colors and decorations may vary. Doll cannot stand alone. I'll be the judge of that. No, I won't. I'm not unboxing her. We got this cool claw on the back, and on the side it says Creature from the Black Lagoon. Fun fact, the last Creature movie was made in the 50s. As far as I know, the Creature from the Black Lagoon has never been remade. Most Universal original monsters have gotten a remake at one point or another, but the Creature just hasn't. I almost wonder if they're like, ever will be a remake, because I've seen online that there were directors who expressed interest in making like a remake of the Creature from the Black Lagoon, but Universal like every time has shot the idea down, so I don't know. So anyway, you peel these things off, and here is the doll inside the box. Now, for video's sake, I usually like to remove this. Removing this plastic sheet makes it much easier to look at the doll in the box. I, again, think they did a fantastic job with the sculpt work. I really like how they adapted like the way the creature looks into clothing, because obviously it's a Monster High doll. Monster High is about fashion. You want fashion to be removable. I know a lot of people said like it should have been sculpted detailing and stuff, but if it was sculpted, all I'm gonna say is this doll would have been way more expensive than $65. Creating an entirely new body sculpt, I guess, would have probably been really expensive. Which, again, I'm not, like, defending Mattel or anything for not doing it, but I do like the way they went about it by, like, making these cool gauntlets, making this, like, neck piece here, and making it, like, the way the creature's, like, scales would look, adding the fins and stuff, making the, like, clawed feet that the creature had into shoes. Again, I just think it's a good way to go about it and keep these things removable, so if you'd want, you can redress this doll however you desire. The face definitely reminds me of the Create a Monster Gorgon doll, but it's much more intricate, obviously. Like, there's more going on. We've got the mostly green eyes with the red irises. We've got the webbed eyeshadow, both upper and lower. It's really cool. I like the eyebrows, and I really like the lips. I think it looks cool. I like the earring here. It's like is it a harpoon or an anchor? I'm not sure. But yeah, we got this cool headpiece here, and the doll's hair is tied back in a ponytail. Yeah, I'm not gonna unbox her, as I've said before, but I think that they went about making this doll really well. I like that she still has clothing, but not too much, to the point that it wouldn't really be realistic for her to swim around in. Like this big train. I like it, you know? It can be used aesthetically, like in this picture here. Yeah, since I'm not unboxing the doll, there's not much I can say, but I do like this new stand that they made. It's a pretty cool sculpt. We have an anchor with a Monster High Skullette wearing an eye patch lying on it. There's some dead fish bones, and then of course the part that holds up her thigh is modeled to look like a piece of seaweed or something. Or like some kind of plant. We've got a pretty nice background with a boat up top. Oh, it's the creature's girlfriend because they made the creature a woman. I know they don't actually, like, they're not actually a couple in the movie, but, like, wouldn't it be crazy if they were? Lesbian creature from the Black Lagoon. Sorry, my demons. Anyway, this doll is cool. I like her. I'm really happy that I got her. And overall, her release, I'd say, was handled pretty well by Mattel. This doll stayed in stock for 12 minutes, which is pretty short window, but longer than usual. It's really sad to say that that was longer than usual, but it was. 12 minutes is a pretty long time for a SKULLECTOR to stay in stock on the website, so it was cool. I also like that they offered early access to the fan club, even though early access did sell out in 4 minutes, meaning they probably only provided like maybe like a couple hundred units. Why else would it like have only lasted for such a short time? I don't know. But the doll is nice. Basically, if they want to do early access on any other SKULLECTORs, I might skip it because paying shipping twice was really annoying. The only reason it was paid twice was because both my mom and I share a Mattel Creations account, and we both wanted this doll. This is mine that I ordered during the early access period, and I suspect hers will come tomorrow. So, yeah. Overall, the doll is pretty nice. I just have to get this thing back in. Wow, I'm stupid. Okay. Nope, still missed it. Okay. Nope, no, on this side it didn't go in properly. Yep. You guys get to watch me struggle. Oh, fuck, why won't it go back in correctly? Dude. Dude, this thing just does not want to... It keeps going on the outside of the box. Okay, I finally got it. See why I took it off, though? Very, very reflective. But yeah, all in all, I think this is a really strong addition to the SKULLECTOR lineup. When the creature was initially announced, I didn't really feel anything towards it because I haven't seen the movie. But also, I had just never thought that the creature had all that interesting of a design. More so, like, in the sense of how they would adapt it to a Monster High doll. I wasn't sure how they would go about it. But, like, turning his iconic scale pattern into gauntlets as well as boots, and still giving him, like, scaly skin. You know, like, still giving the creature scaly skin. But also creating an entirely new face sculpt. That was definitely the move. I don't think I highlighted the face sculpt that much, but there is so much detail in it that it's honestly incredible. Like, not only do you have the gills on the sides of the face, you've also got, like, the ridges along the nose. You've got, like, ridges up here on the forehead, as well as some little, like, raised spots. You got some, like, little scales here, little dots under her eyes. Like, the face is very detailed. I really like how they adapted the hands as well. It seems to be a modified version of Lorna's hand sculpt. I cannot reach her, but it's that one from the Monster Exchange program. The Scottish one, the Loch Ness Monster. I remember seeing in the video where they were, like, detailing her design process, they even had Lorna's hands there as reference, so I'm pretty sure that's what they did. But yeah, my favorite SKULLECTORs are the ones that completely, like, take advantage of the fact that it's an adaptation of the character rather than just, like, a one-to-one recreation. And that's why I like this doll so much. I think it was a very good choice to make the changes that they did and just make the character look different than usual. I think it would have been boring, personally, to do a one-to-one recreation of how the creature usually looks as a Monster High doll with, like, fully sculpted details. It would have been, like, technically impressive because, like, the sculpt work would have been amazing for one. But again, I just prefer this, personally. The sculpt work is still amazing. This doll has some very nicely sculpted accessories. So yeah, overall, fantastic doll. I really like her, and since I'm not unboxing her, this is the most I can do, but, yeah, I don't know. It's not like I can recommend you guys go buy this doll, because you'd have to buy from resellers, but I guess all I can say is get your hands on this doll before her price goes up, because there's a chance it will. Because, you know, like, SKULLECTORs like Greta, Beetlejuice, Pennywise, and the twins, those 4 are the ones that are virtually unattainable now unless you're willing to drop over $300 is low. $400 to $1,000 depending on the one you're looking for. I know that the Beetlejuice set goes for about $600 in the box, and Greta goes for about $400. And then Pennywise and the twins, don't even get me started. It's over $1,000 on each one. The creature might join the likes of them and become really expensive, just again because she is super unique looking. But I don't know. She might not. But just in the instance that she does, I'd say get her now, I guess. I don't want to fearmonger. If you like the doll and you're willing to pay reseller prices, go for it. If you can't afford it, that's also fine. Nobody's pressuring you to buy a doll. Anyway, I've rambled too much, and I still have a tummy ache, so I'm gonna end the video here, I think. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, I hope to see you in my next one. So yeah, bye!